A song with a political message? That would never happen. Hey there, it's Tom with Tom's Talk Show. And today we're going to go over a song we do, Mrs. Talk Show. Or I don't know. I have my other tech show channel and I call, my wife Mrs. Tech Show as well. So my wife of almost, we're close to, as of Valentine's Day, we've been together for 30 years. So we're coming up on our 30-year wedding anniversary. Been amazing being with this woman that I love, so much for so long. Been through so much. Crazy. I know it doesn't happen much today, but it's worth, if you're in a relationship, it's worth sticking around for the long haul. Let me tell you. So anyway, today we're going to be talking about, oh, by the way, like and subscribe to this new channel, talk show channel, that we're going to talk about odd, weird things and maybe some more deep political things. Yes, I know there's a bird on my shoulder. This is Tweety. It's a lovebird, my wife's bird. It typically hates me and attacks me, but today, for some reason, my wife is in on her one of her women's Bible studies. It's like 10 o'clock at night here. We came from California, so she's doing it remotely. They have it at 7 o'clock there, so she joins, across the country. So the bird was being a little screechy, so I went over there and it came out to me, and now it's sitting here. So anyway, let's dig into this thing. So we go to a lot of concerts. So one of the bands that I really enjoy is called Shinedown, and they have a new album that's coming out. It's called Planet Zero, and we listened to the words. They had a lyric video that came out a little bit ago, and just the words and stuff are making some points. I mean, here we go. I mean, I froze it on this frame here because just some of these words. So bite your tongue because it might save your life. So in this age, sometimes if, are we going to get to a point where what you say is going to kill you? Well, often what you say right now will definitely, can destroy your livelihood, your, many things about, things about your life, get you, as we've seen now recently, the Freedom Convoy, people donating have been doxxed, which I completely think is wrong and should be criminal charges against that. But here, look at some of these lyrics. The first verse kind of gets a little bit, down here on Planet Zero, they swing the gavel hard. No words, no peace, no advocate, no signs of life so far. So it's really fairly dystopian to begin with. It says, better pray for the soul of the citizen, us. Better pray that you're not erased. Are we being erased? I think so. People are being deleted from social media, having their accounts frozen, all kinds of things. On your knees for the life you're living. On your knees or you'll be replaced. So we're to bow to these people? We're bowed to these, these systems and these things. Little chorus out here on Planet Zero. We live like no tomorrow. I think we've reached the ceiling. They're canceling our feelings. On to better days, or so they say, but I don't think so. They're murdering our heroes out here on Planet Zero. So very poignant. We're being canceled, are canceling our feelings. On to better days, or so they say. They're telling us, hey, it's all going to be better. But they're really just get rid of our heroes, get rid of the people that we, hold up in high esteem, right? Look at me. I'm not looking for a favor. I'm just looking for an axe to grind. All hail. Power to the people. Except you. You check the box we don't like. You check conservative, independent, independent thinking, personal choice. You check those boxes. Don't like it? Bite your tongue, because it might save your life. Out here on Planet Zero, we live like no tomorrow. Canceling your feelings. So it continues that. Shut the door, say a prayer, kill the lights, bite your tongue, because it might save your life. So, I don't know what political bent these guys are. I do know a lot of their songs, a lot of the things that they put out are extremely intelligent. I've seen them in concert, three or more times, and they continue to, make a point and make distinct points in their music. And this once the rest of this album comes out, I think it's just gonna be hard hitting. I think they've been, put under, the scrutiny and had their screws turned on them during, the pandemic. They obviously, this album that they wrote, let me look this up. So I pre-ordered it on Amazon. Shinedown, Planet Zero. Let's look this up here. Planet Zero. And from the album Planet Zero, here we go. Okay, now look at this. Look what these people have been doing. This is one album, Planet Zero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20 tracks on this album. So they've been busy. Some interesting song titles: 2184, No Sleep Tonight, Dysfunctional You, Standardized Experience, America Burning, Do Not Panic, Clueless and Dramatic, This Is a Warning, The Saints of Violence and Innuendo, Army of the Underappreciated. Some of these titles are, I'm going to be very interested in what comes out, what is behind each of the songs. It's going to be very interesting. If you haven't listened to Shinedown, it's worth going and digging into their albums and digging into what the lyrics are and what the words are talking about. So, yeah, just crazy. It says a lot about what's going on, about so much. And this is even before the Freedom Convoy and just the battle of Canada trying to erase them, right? Taking their money, freezing bank accounts. What kind of government does this? Why? We're going to freeze your bank account. Well, why? Well, because you parked in the wrong place. You're overparked. You've been parked here for 20 days. So, we're going to remove your life and probably take away any of your ability to heat yourself or eat, so basically almost, committing acts of violence against them. These truckers who are sitting there doing nothing but sitting there and honking their horn, right? Maybe 0.1% are seizing this to do something wrong, which they should be arrested for. But the rest of them are just sitting there. Just, like I said, I watched the videos of them in, the people walking around the streets with their cameras, auto walks and some of the other ones and stuff. And they're walking around. It's like, oh, what's going on? Oh, no, we're sitting here. We're hanging out, Like I said, we're playing music and, we're having church service, things like that. So it's, it's very different, but now we get this thing, right? Bite your tongue, because it might save your life. Take heed, take warning, and I think our music is going to continue to reflect that as days continue. All right. Well, thanks for watching this, and remember to subscribe to this new channel. There's also a Twitter, Tom's Talk Show. Tom_talk_show, underscores in between there, out there. So you can follow that, and all this stuff gets posted there, and it'll lead you back to this channel. And Tom'sTalkShow.com will also lead you to this channel. And if you want to email me, Tom at Tom's Talk Show. So there's all kinds of ways to get a hold of me and find out what I'm doing. All right. Thanks for watching. Take care.